Welcome everybody to this channel. It's me, King of Nothing. I am in Lil Puppy. This time we are not in Habibi, but here we are. So basically, as you know, I have one account in 1252, and we just started if of the Crusades, and we're in the Marauders stage. So here I am with KILLA. He has his own YouTube channel. He's part of my alliance, KPS, and I'm glad that he is with us in this channel. And I look forward to more collaborations, more videos coming up from this KVK. So, how are you, KILLA?
I'm good. Thank you so much for inviting me. Very excited for this. I was pumped up all day, and I was running a little late, so I was like, "Oh no, how are we gonna do this?" But my YouTube is Killer YT. I had a whole bunch of Rise of Kingdoms videos before, but I deleted them because I was gonna make a new channel on something else. But then I decided to come back in the game. So really, today we're gonna be talking about the KVK stuff and some upcoming changes and you can go like and subscribe. I'm sure my link will be down in the description. But thank you so much again for inviting me, and pumped up for future collaborations and stuff too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you to you, and yes, and guys, go subscribe to him. I I know that many people watch me from 2071, the kingdom where I am playing KVK2. So please go check his channel, and I'm sure that he will be posting a lot of content, and it will be really interesting. There are plans and for the collaborations. So I don't know, what are we going to talk about first?
All right, so we're starting KVK 7, and we're doing Strife of the 8. And so we are going against some tough kingdoms too, like 1228. Wasn't that like Shinchi's like old kingdom or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I
Um,
don't know much of them, but as far as I know, they are like a really organized kingdom. Also,
yeah,
they
for
have
sure.
experience with like big KVKs. They have faced Dead Squad and many other kingdoms, and
Yeah,
so they are really really a strong kingdom for sure.
yeah, they're at 33 million points right now
Yeah.
for murders, and
You,
everyone else is below 10 mil.
do you
But
know
we're
any?
just,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go on.
but like we just started, and a lot of our players aren't even online, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are saving their stats too. Like I
Mm-hmm.
know Natsu has like 500 in his inventory right now.
Yes, yes, yes. And also many people here is like saving his its satchels, where
Hmm.
many people is not opening them. So probably I will expect the scores to go up for us in the last
Yeah.
day.
Hmm.
But what about, for example, 169 and 249? I don't know them. You know
Yeah, I don't
about
know them at
them?
all. No, I haven't heard of them.
Yeah.
I
Well,
might have seen like one or two of them in
uh,
Osiris last week, but
okay,
no, not that I know of.
okay, okay. So yeah, I don't know much about this KVK. About the kingdoms that are part of this KVK,
Yeah.
but I'm excited. I mean, I think we don't know much about Strafe of
Hmm.
the Eight. There is no much information about it, and
Yeah.
everything is like there are some kingdoms that are already inside of the this KVK mode, but
Hmm.
there are many things that are new. So, but
Yeah.
before we go to that, I would like to ask you, what do you think about 1252, the kingdom that we are inside?
Okay,
And yeah, talk about it.
so I haven't really been in the kingdom long. I just came here recently. I know that the leaders of this kingdom are great. The council is great, well organized. As you can see here with the KVK wins, that this kingdom is definitely not scared of a fight, not scared to back down, and they're always war ready. So it's just overall a very organized kingdom. It's probably one of the best that I've been in, and one of my favorites as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As you say, this is a very organized kingdom, and I be part of this kingdom for about 2 KVKs. I faced them, I think, once or twice, and the first thing that I noticed about them that was that they were really organized in the way that they were fighting. Everybody was coordinating and so on. And so I felt in like interest about this kingdom, and then I migrated in, and so it's been like two KVKs already here. This is my third KVK here, and what I can say is that there are many people here that are really nice, really cool people. Obviously, it's a big kingdom, so I don't know many like
Yeah, for
everyone,
sure.
but I think this is a really nice kingdom to spend a KVK, and you can be sure that you are going to be with fighters, contributors, and so on.
Yeah, that's an essential part because if you just have a KVK full of farmers, then I don't know what they're doing, and it just
Yeah,
suffers for the kingdom. Like everyone here is active, everyone here is nice, like you said earlier. Like there's not even much toxic players here, so that's good.
yeah, yeah. Now that you are talking about that, I can show you, for example, the rankings for the individual power. You can see there are many uh, players above 100 million, and basically this is a strong kingdom with activity and power wise. So I feel comfortable about them. We have, for example, KSS, which is the main alliance. Sorry, and then we have
Hmm.
KPS, which we are part of, which we have really nice people in here. Like, for example, do you know more something about the leaders from KPS?
Um, like what about them specifically?
Yeah. Well, I know something about for example, Origami. He's a player that I played with him in 183 back in like maybe more than a year. And
Uh,
this is really well. I know him more like than anyone, and well, this is a really nice alliance also. If you are want to come this place, also we have KKS, and as you can see, with really good power. So this is, I think, basically it about the kingdom. You want to add something, or you want to go with the next?
um, but yeah, just to like wrap up on this kingdom, it's a kingdom full of fighters. If you guys come, I'm not like lead a council or anything, but I know you could contact council and stuff and see maybe about next before next KVK coming to the kingdom because for sure we take fighters and we are a great kingdom and we want great members as well. So
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
all right, so now I guess we're gonna talk about some changes.
Yeah, yeah. About
In the video, I'll put photos of like the marches and stuff, but there are going to be 7 marches in this strife of the 8.
yeah, yeah,
So in the crystal research, so that's going to be cool. Well,
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah. I think everybody has watched those pictures,
Hmm.
and I don't know about you, but that is a little bit concerning. But uh, I don't know
Yeah.
what's
Well.
your opinion on the changes, because like we were expecting not these changes or like this type of changes.
Yeah. So my opinion on that is, first of all, open field combat and the lag is going to be insane. There's probably going to be a lot of lagging. I don't know what they were thinking on that portion, but there probably will be some more lag than usual.
Yeah, yeah,
That's one of the first things because like open field combat right now, even with 5 marches, it's crazy.
yeah,
So
yeah.
hopefully they can work something out with that, and it's not as laggy or something.
Yes, yes,
Not,
yes. The lag is something that is
yeah,
it's a problem, and with 7 marches, it is going to be completely insane.
yeah. Another thing would be the whales. First of all, this is gonna be great for whales because if they have like a bunch of troops, a bunch of good expertise commanders, they're gonna start smacking people on the field. It's gonna be difficult for low power players and free to play players to try to defend against.
Yeah, yeah, indeed. I think this is I mean, you can see positive things about this change.
Hmm.
but at the same time, there is always someone that has max tech or that can
Yeah.
put a lot of money into
Mhm.
tech, and then it will be really painful for you to be swarmed with 7 matches, and I
Yeah.
think that's concerning.
Mhm. There's some more murders at the top,
Yeah, I don't
but
know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but with 7 marches on the field, and if you're a whale, you obviously have those 50% extensions.
Yeah.
So that's what 2.1 million troops on the field. That's basically a rally on the field. You can basically just swarm people at that point, which
Yeah,
is crazy. Like they could have more troops on the field than I have troops in my city right now. I have like 1.9 mil.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's like just an easy swarm, which is gonna be easy. So I'm definitely gonna be staying away from Wales, but I'm not afraid to fight. But I will fight. But just know I'm not gonna get any place where I can get zero.
Yeah, I think for players like into the free to play, low spender, and
Mhm.
even medium spenders, this is something really to be careful of because, for example, in the case, this account is 25 million, and I plan to
Mhm.
power this account for Lost Kingdom, and I have some good speed ups to do some tech and so on. But
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have the commanders in this account, so it will be a tough. You know, I don't know how I will do this, but
Mhm.
definitely this can't stop you from supporting the kingdom in the open field
Yeah.
because open field presence is really important to take ground
Mhm.
from the enemy.
For sure. Yeah. Another thing, it could be good for some free to play people, cause like I mean, at that point you're just farming KVK though. Just another annoying thing that people might do, just farm. So, but like that's 7 farmers on the field. That's just more resources. So that could be beneficial.
Yeah.
Unless you're not like you're a farmer and you just don't like to farm. Like myself, I'm too lazy. I don't farm.
Yeah, yeah. But also like what's the point of like I mean it's really cool to have 7 marches to farm. I mean like
Yeah,
that's pretty cool if you think about it. But at the same time,
yeah.
what's the use to be able to farm with 7 marches if
Mhm.
at the end you get swarm or something, you are going to just in a snap of the finger, you're going to end up with a full hospital or a half hospital field,
Yeah,
and the resources are going to just blow. And
yeah. That's another thing.
with the recent increase of the damage and attack in the KBK, that's the fights are usually really fast. So I don't see
Yeah.
like this super pro benefit of it. Like
Mhm. Yeah, definitely
especially
gonna be a filled
yeah,
hospital faster and just more deaths. Cause if you have that many troops and you're getting smacked out, the hospital is gonna fill up real fast. So I know a lot of
yeah,
people are just gonna push straight for that. I'm not gonna push
yeah,
for that yet. If I want to, I'll get there because I know the other tech in there is good. But
mm,
it's just gonna be like harder unless you're not a whale or
yeah,
unless
yeah.
you're a whale.
Mhm. Yeah, I think for a free to play low spender medium spender, the best thing to
Yeah.
do is like advance as much as possible on the
Mhm.
technology. Put a stable foot in the KK, and then
Yeah.
try just to slowly work towards that because
Mhm.
I think there are plenty of places to put your speed ups and your
Yeah.
resources into. For example, if
Mhm.
you are not tech, you can put those into T5 or something, training troops.
Yeah.
I think that is more beneficial in a long way.
Mhm. So let's talk about some changes they made. I know that they have added crystals to barbarians. I think they're adding like 400, but even then, you still have to grind a lot if you want to get crystals from barbarians.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
just
I-
if 400 per barbarian, so like if you kill 40 or 100 barbarians an hour, that's what like 40,000 credits. So or
Mhm.
crystals. So it's still gonna take a while, but at least they did add. the crystals to the barbarian, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if they updated or upped the gem amount on them, or like the frequency you get them. I think it's still the same.
I have no
I'm not
idea,
sure on that one. Yeah.
but for sure adding crystals to the barbs and to the forts, it's a
Mhm.
completely better experience because last heroic anthem it was completely hard to get crystals. It will take you some times,
Yeah, I will for sure.
and yeah, and also at the beginning I saw they are giving you 1.5 million crystals, which is really nice to
That's
start.
pretty
Yeah,
nice. Mhm.
and the last time it was completely more difficult because if you don't buy the, I don't know which is the first bundle to buy into the
Yeah.
KVK, you
Mhm.
were completely out of pace compared to anyone.
Yeah. So
So yeah.
I'm excited for this upcoming KVK. It's gonna be fun. We obviously it looks like we're gonna have some competition, especially between
Mhm.
1228. As of now, I'm not sure who we're allied with and who's enemy, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we'll learn that to come. Right now
Yeah.
we're in fourth in rankings. I think we could definitely push and get second. Plus,
Yeah,
like I said,
completely.
like not all players are online. Like most people are asleep. Like I should be asleep right now, but I'm staying up.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
um,
and also I have to say that this kingdom has like a good how you say, this kingdom always hits for the second place, first place, and
yeah,
I am sure that we are going to be ending in the top three at least.
for sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Uh, well, I think this is about this KVK, and I am I am really excited because this is a new mode, and I think this can be a really nice uh, season. And well, I don't know what to say right now.
Yeah.
I think
Okay. I remember. I remember what I was gonna say.
yeah.
You mentioned something earlier about they nerfed the chest or something for murders.
Okay, yeah. The drop rate or something. Ah,
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. I remember. I remember. So in the last days, I think it was yesterday or something. No, like the day before yesterday, and I saw a screenshot of a mail, and it
Hmm.
was like a summary or a resume about uh, the the rewards that you get from the Marauders chests, and they
Yeah. Okay.
basically said that it was a bit nerfed, but the
Hmm.
equipment and so on was increased. So I don't know what's your opinion on that.
Well, equipment rewards. Yeah, that's pretty good. Um, but I found the mail they were talking about. So credits have been halved.
Yeah,
Speed ups are reduced by one third. I
yeah.
mean that's not too bad because like the speed ups on them aren't even that big. But it also says the resource drops have changed. Rather than being fairly evenly distributed, they are now aligned to their actual in-game value.
Hmm.
The golden keys are highly reduced to make space for crystal keys and equipment rewards. Yeah, so that's cool because like once you're advancing the game and like in higher kingdoms, then the
Hmm.
golden keys don't really matter unless you're trying to get like the starlight sculptures and like XP or stuff like that. But that's kind of a cool switch, especially if you're like trying to push equipment and get better equipment and blueprints and all that. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, for example, in your opinion, the equipment and so on is uh, kind of great, but I don't know. I think many people think equipment is awesome in into the Marauders, but
Hmm.
I also think that, for example, the speed ups being cut to the HUD, it's something that is uh, for me it's not something great because at the end you are putting a good amount of AP into the Marauders,
Hmm.
and what you the most want is, well, at least for me, is gems and speed ups, and
Yeah.
I really don't much about equipment because at the end, I think currently there are a good amount of events. For example, Ian's, I don't know how Ceroli Crisis, and so on, Golden Kingdom
Yeah.
that are coming in a really frequent, uh, how you say,
Yeah.
presence.
Mhm.
And I think that's enough. But I would say that there was no need to increase or how you say add rewards from the to the chests if you're going
Mhm.
to be reducing other things like I think there is something not well planned, but
Yeah.
it's what it is. But I
Uh huh.
still would you say it's still really worth to spend AP on Marauders
Mhm.
nowadays in 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I
Um.
think yeah.
Well, I was gonna move on because you brought up equipment and stuff. Speaking of equipment, the new spring event is gonna have some equipment drops. I can't load it right now. It won't let me. Um. Let me find it.
Yeah. Wait, I'm putting more AP on my.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to buy
so
more.
so yeah, I mean Marauder chests at the end are really good, but because at the end you're
Yeah.
going to get good stuff.
Mhm.
But unless you are going to compete for KBK skin, I think it is still really good,
Yeah.
especially with the nerf on the gems that right now we are like suffering from the bugs. Like
How much
they
have I
are
got
not
so
dropping
far?
enough gems.
Yeah.
Like I have
Because I
killed.
need the gems. I need the gems.
Yeah, yeah. For example, I have right now. Let me tell you. I have right now about 200 and let me check 246 satchels. And from all
Oh,
these
nice.
bars that I have killed, I have only 800 gems. Like that's pretty
Yeah.
low
Yeah.
for the amount of AP that. But
It's kind of annoying, and I know that like a lot of Rise of Kingdoms players feel the same. I don't know what Lilith is doing, but this is like one priority I think they need to fix. Like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
just
because
making them like a higher frequency. Because like right now, I only have 107 that I got from attack, and I know I just started because I had stuff to do, but still,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think like
and
it will be better for free to play players to earn gems
yes,
another
yes,
way.
and also um, one of the greatest things about this game was the ability that people had to grind stuff. Like this game is not much about
Hmm.
talents or like skills, but it's more of grind. And I think
Yeah,
they nerfing this stuff is making people not wanting to grind as much as they used
yeah,
to. And I think this is one of the attractives of the game.
hmm, for sure. Yeah. Um. So that big event that everyone loves to spend on and loves to push on is coming again. Is it Saturday or Friday? I think it's Saturday.
It's going to open a Lost Kingdom.
Yeah, Zenith.
I think they said that it was. Let me check the email. It is where it is. I'm not sure.
It's what's today's date? What 31st?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the third of 31.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's the
Okay,
31. No, no, no.
think so. But I have a photo right here. So there are upcoming changes to Zenith of Power. It's interesting and it's kind of like annoying.
Ah, yeah.
So they're recycling city themes now. It looks like because we have two that have been used already, but now they're bringing back. It's I can't say that. Babylonian Gardens.
Babylon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For Zenith, and then the new one is I forgot the name. Hold on. The one you get for the spring event.
Yeah.
is spring blossoms. So
I
if you already have the Babylonian Gardens, you can choose to get 20 legendary commander sculptures. Or if you choose the city theme and already have it, you get 200 gems. I think that's a really good offer.
just because a series king of the Zenith of power, it's way more worth than 20 gold
Yeah,
heads.
for real. It should be like 50 sculptures because there's other events that give you like 60 sculptures. Like what the murder gives you what
Yeah, completely. And I think
rankings.
I
It
am
gives you 60, 40
60.
for rank 2 and 30 for rank 3. So even if you get rank 3, you're getting more sculptures than you get for Zenith. I
Yeah,
don't know why or not everything, but it's weird. And then if you get the city theme, you get 200 gems for it. Like if you already have it.
yeah.
That's just a pointless. I don't think a lot of people will spend or push their time for this one because like it just makes no sense.
I think this is an approach for the new players because if you think about it, there are many old players that and
Mhm.
big spenders that are probably going to skip this Zenith of power because they are going
Yeah.
to say, am I going to spend like I don't know $1,000 or even more into this Zenith of power, and I have this skin already? Do I choose 20 gold heads? It is
Mhm.
probably stupid to say that 20 gold heads is worth I don't know
Yeah.
$1,000. That's stupid. And
No.
so I think this way to make Zenith of Power is for the new players because they're probably never going to see this city skin again, and they are
Yeah.
going to go for it. And so I think this is focused. Everything that is coming now is focused for the new players. Everything.
Yeah.
All players, sadly, we are like not anymore the great customer for Lilith. Sadly, so I think
Mhm.
it has its positive. Maybe new players are like, okay, this is awesome, but the old
Yeah.
players
I
like
like the take of
we
it.
are like, nah, yeah,
Yeah. That's the point. What I think would have been cool though is what's like I hope they do this in the future. Like, but for now, like picking your city theme, like give you all like the legendary options or whatever, and just be able to
okay,
pick it
yeah,
would
that
be
can be
cool too.
nice. But
But like giving the new players a chance to unlock it, that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
good take of it. I like that opinion on it.
Yeah.
But
Also, see, yeah. Like, give the new players the option to get the city skin they want, and also
mhm,
the old players get the new city skin. I think,
yeah,
but I think it will be happening because, as you remember, I don't know. Maybe we will put a screenshot here. But before it was Saints Halo, the city skin Saints Halo,
yeah.
and was also I am not sure. Let me check.
Let me check it.
Was
Yeah. Okay, I found it.
there were two options and they just
Yeah,
changed it.
there's the 2019 Christmas event, and
Yeah.
then the other one. Yeah.
So it was which one it was?
All right. On a
Ah,
side note,
era Devotion Age. Devotion. How do you say that? Devotion.
y-
Devotion.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was this infantry health plus 10%, or it was saying Halo, which is a really good skin, which is a skill damage plus 5 and action point recovery plus 5. These
Yeah.
two skins were incredible.
Mhm.
And not to say Babylonian one is bad, it's really nice looking, but it's only 10 infantry attack. And I think is way less appealing than Saints Halo or
Yeah.
Age of Devotion.
Um,
So
I have an
they
idea
changed it.
what they should do. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
So they changed it, and so I don't know why they changed it like in the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a low. It's a low. I don't know how you say low heat or something.
Yeah. The one thing that I think they should do at this point is not take a disadvantage for all the old players, but
Mm,
like in the newer kingdoms, like they'll have to find like a set of players that like don't have it in like certain kingdoms, and then make them like get like these ones, the one that we have now, Babylonian Gardens or whatever. They should get that, but like in the older kingdoms, then they have the option of choice.
yeah, that can be cool.
That would make more sense.
Like more of a season KVK series. No,
Yeah.
yeah, more like a season
Hmm.
scene power KVK. I the series skin. I mean,
Yeah. That would make more sense.
yeah, but so yeah, I don't know who takes the decisions, but I don't know, man. If,
Yeah.
if, if this brings money to them, I think this is a completely good strategy.
Mm. Um. Yeah. The new spring event. The new city theme is a repeat, and it's this one. Like I literally have this one already, and that's kind of annoying because instead of getting a new one that just came out, I already have it, so I have to go for the other awards.
Yeah, yeah, like well, you can see also, for example, a player for you or me. I could say this is a good opportunity for going to a Zenith of Power because, as I was telling you before we were recording, and many wells are probably not going to go for this KVK for this senior power skin. And so many low power or I mean mid power players can have a chance to go and compete for this season.
Hmm.
That can be
Yeah.
positive too, but I am not sure because, for example, in our KVK, we have if you go to the calendar, we have Zenith of Power in Saturday, and then in that Saturday we have training day. So I
Yeah.
don't know how that will be managed by your kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. Let me check the mail.
Yeah, because probably many whales from our kingdom that are going to train for the training event, they are probably going to hit a good amount of points, and it will be like a bit of a screw for
Yeah.
people that want to listen in power. But
Let
I
me
am not sure
find.
about that.
Um. Okay. So what is it? Zenith is the same day, or Zenith is the same day as Power upgrade.
Of the training event, yeah.
Okay, so I think our kingdom might have miscalculated the time for Zenith because we still have a 2 mil thing, 2 mil cap on that. So I'll bring that
Uh,
up to them
oh yeah,
because like we didn't know what the date was gonna be,
yeah, yeah.
so they probably just miscalculated that. So I'll mention that to them because you can't have a 2 mil cap on Zenith.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
As you say, for example, we are fixing the top five spots in the MG.
yeah. So
And what
that
if
that's gonna have to be
someone wants
changed.
to go Hemi Hem training day? It's a
Yeah.
spring day, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough situation for the leaders.
Yeah, okay, so there's a big thing that we actually missed out earlier to talk about. We were going over the kingdoms. Guess who's in our KVK?
What did you say? Sorry.
Okay, so we missed out on something earlier, and that's who told me that Maverick is in our KVK. The other one bill spender
Oh yeah, yeah.
in
Uh,
Kingdom, what, 1332, I think? 1322. Let me go look at that.
once one, two. I'm not
1322. Yeah, yeah. Um,
13, 22. Yeah. So I don't know
I
for
don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll see. So probably gonna
yeah,
be lots of action.
yeah. We'll have to see, and also, um, I always think that Lilith, well, at least the developers time the events in a really bad way because, for example, you have an event in the one day and then in the second day you have a better event and you already spend everything. Like,
Yeah. Let me see what we're dealing with. Okay, so they're 11 billion. That's the main alliance. I'm gonna have to refresh. It's so laggy.
okay, so
Hold on,
now
let me
that
refresh.
we are, do you find it?
No, I'm looking. But yeah,
Okay,
so I didn't know much on kingdoms. I'm not a kingdom expert, but it looks like we're definitely going against some power. But back to the event stuff. Spring event is out right now in the older kingdoms. We will have ours in tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. But there is more equipment rewards too, so that's gonna
uh,
be interesting.
oh yeah.
I
And
don't know
also,
if it's gonna.
do you know something about, for example, this tavern for the KBK?
Oh, what do you mean?
The one that they said that was like a KBK season event or something like that.
Like, oh, like, yeah, I get you. I get what you mean. Like the event of it, like the strife part of it or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know much. Isn't this the new one?
I think, as far as I know, I think it haven't appeared on the KVK. It's the
Yeah, I
one with
think this is a
when
new one.
where you buy the keys and then you can unlock commanders and get a lot of whole hits.
Yeah, that hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
Because I know like Chizgul did a video the other day ago, and it hasn't come out yet.
Yes. I don't know about that also.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know I don't know how Lilith will, with this MG and Wheel of
Hmm.
Fortune changes. They are like mm, putting everybody in the same stage, and I don't know if that's positive because there are many kingdoms that are like commanders. For example, Nebu,
Yeah.
Theodora, or I don't know what commanders, Zenobia.
Hmm.
They, everybody forcing to Attila, Saladin, and
Yeah.
which one? Genghis Khan, and that's a little bit crazy.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a cool event. But yeah, as of now, we don't really have any information on when that's coming. But I'm pretty sure when it does come, it will be a cool event. I'm not sure, like, is it gonna be like a separate tavern or like an event in the event page, or that'll be interesting.
I would think like a different page.
Yeah,
Did you send me the photo?
yeah. I'll screenshot and send.
Where in game or in the Discord?
I'll send it on Discord.
Or I don't see the
I just did
picture.
now. I just now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
So that'll be interesting. We'll see what happens.
so Maverick is in our KBK.
Yep. 1322.
Okay. Baba was saying that he was a dev account, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, that's all for this video, people, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that this new idea and collaboration it's something that you like. And so please like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions or anything to say or comment, please put it on the comment section and I will read it. Well, that's it. Take care, everybody. This is me, Habibi, King of Nothing. See you on the next one.